had against Shaquille O'Neal and the 7 Main Street Crips. When Wack brought you on Clubhouse, he asked you what would he have been referred to as in the paperwork.
And then in your paperwork, I don't know, how was I referred to? Was I referred to Wack, Ash Jones? They have this Back name. I don't know who the fuck Back is. I don't know. I know I've never had that moniker. But I don't know. Maybe it was cold as shit. Or how did you recall referring to me through all the paperwork when you guys were like listening in on my wiretaps? So like saying, okay, this is Wack, this is Cash Jones on the wiretap. What was I referred to in your? Because I've never looked over that paperwork. I've had a need to. What was I referred to?
If Wack had nothing to do with.
So remember, they're not. This is when I first exposed the CS2 back paperwork. Greg Caden or Wack 100 never contested the authenticity of the paperwork. And you're going to hear Scandalous Los Angeles going back and forth with Greg Caden. And now he denies that Wack was CS2, but there's obviously CS2 back on the paperwork. The paperwork that Greg Caden seen, he never contested that. Let's go.
Del Dog Shack or any of the Main Street Crips. Why would his name be being referred to in the paperwork at all?
So again, this is completely different investigation. We have to be real careful that we don't cross over these ideas, because when I said he would have been mentioned in the paperwork, if we're talking about Cash Jones's case, then we may have mentioned a CS, which would have been Stutterbox, saying these things about Cash that we investigated. There's that. Now, if Cash is asking me if his name was in the Main Street case, no, it wasn't. Now, if Cash is asking me if his name was in the Main Street case, no, it wasn't.
So we all know that Greg is not being truthful when he says that. We can clearly see Wack's government name.
So, we know Greg Caden was lying for Wack. You can see Cash Jones in here implicated in conspiracy to extort. Hold on, everybody. Wait. Let's make sure we make a grand entrance for the Keyway Pop Star. The Keyway Pop Star, everybody.
Got my Keyway conversation. Oh, yeah, you know I had to make a grand entrance, man. It's the Keyway Pop Star. I got to take the whole show. Let me stop, man. Salute to my brother for holding it down. I'm at work on this plantation, man, making it happen.
As you should be.
Hey, listen,
Give y'all some clarity.
Crazy, and I'm loving it.
So, I'm going to be like Norbert in there. You know what I mean? Oh, you want to see how I come down the slide? I'll show you how I come down the slide. Oh, he want to see it, bro. Come down the slide. Yeah. Yes. I dread this fateful day. Because, you know what I mean? I've been trying to keep his name up out of these tabloids and media associates and affiliates and all that old stuff. But
If it was a film, we all be drunk, huh? If there was music in the sky, huh? What they say? Oh, reverse that. Huh? If the bird had a piano in his ass, it'd be music in the sky. Ain't nowhere in the world T.I. would have let you go ahead and twist him like that if he knew that your ass was a snitch and you came with all these ramifications. Dead homies. I just can't see him letting you get up on him like that. I'm gonna let y'all fill in the blanks. Who's the guy out there that was playing the stunt double for T.I.? Dressed in all the cool. Shout out to my nigga though, anyway though. That's family. Like, comment, and subscribe, share the page, tell everyone we up in here. We the one coming with the real content. Huh?
This what the hunting side and whacking them was talking about. Relationships built on falsies. Built on flimsy foundations and shit. That's what he was describing to y'all. Huh? I know he was sitting up in there like, that's Gillian there. No. You too. Huh? Adrian Broner too. Huh? Jump in these comments, light it up, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Share the page. We the one. No fabrication, everything genuine. We ain't got to do no embellishing in order to be the ones. We are joined. I'm from the section. Some things you don't need documentation for. That's for sure. As y'all see, we can get into it. Shout out to 600 pointing me in the direction, and I went and got it. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Share the page, man. Why y'all ain't like it?
Out here, we get it. It's more than just...
It's Rodzay Visuals. Go like, share, and subscribe to Rodzay Visuals. And then we got Deucins talking about this WAC 100 paperwork, man. Instead of boxing and all type of stuff.
The Main Street Crips. Why would his name be being referred to in the paperwork at all?
So again, this is completely different investigation. We have to be real careful that we don't cross over these ideas, because when I said he would have been mentioned in the paperwork, if we're talking about Cash Jones's case, then we may have mentioned a CS, which would have been Stutterbox, saying these things about Cash that we investigated. There's that. Now, if Cash is asking me if his name was in the Main Street case, no, it wasn't. Now, if Cash is asking me if his name was in the Main Street case, no, it wasn't.
So we all know that Greg is not being truthful when he says that. We can clearly see WAC's government name.
So, we know Greg Caden was lying for WAC. You can see Cash Jones in here implicated in conspiracy to extort. Hold on, everybody. Wait. Let's make sure we make it great.
I kept asking the lawyer, like, who the fuck is... I ain't talked to no facts. And they said, nah, that's
Who getting sued, Channel Black?
because he a brother. So it's that. I said, oh, okay. Was this back also referred as confidential source number 2? Yes, sir.
So that's Mark Stevens when I interviewed him, saying that the person who called him and on there named the CS2 back, right? That's Cash Jones, that's WAC 100. This is the man who got the call. To know that if you call me right now and tell me, hey, Deucins, hey, the phones is tapped, the phone's compromised, and whoop-de-whoop went bad, nigga, I'ma feel my throat in my
fucking ape-ass monkey. How many fucking monkeys does it take to screw in a light bulb, derelict?
Don't worry about it. We got somewhere for you to go. Stop bringing her up, because she going to the...
Inside the Stutterbox house, and the bitch that he was fucking wasn't his wife, and TMZ had paid a lot of money for it. So we know he lying. He has to protect a 137 informant. Don't forget that part. Let's go.
Cash Jones all in this case. Hey, Christopher Love's boys. This shows you why you can't believe everything the police say. This also shows you that the police are protecting WAC, as they would any other confidential informant that's in good standing with them, unlike Stutterbox. But I want you to hear what Greg says right after he said WAC was not in the Main Street case at all.
There was no mention of Cash in the Main Street case. There was no mention of Cash
in the Main Street case, other than when he's trying to get a hold of Mark Stevens and in order to tell him that Box has been compromised.
Yeah, and that's what the wiretap.
So, Greg Caden just admits that it is Whack 100 on the phone with Mark Stevens trying to get in contact with Del Dog, saying that Box has went sour. Box, Stutterbox, had went sour. This is what they're saying, right? They're not denying authenticity of the paperwork. They're not denying that it says CS2 back on the paperwork. He's just trying to say that that's not Whack. So my boy Scandalous Press.
A transcript said CS2 back, or Whack was calling Del Dog to do. Not Del Dog, but Mark Stevens.
See what you just did, though?
Yeah, I said Del Dog.
You said CS2 Whack. It doesn't say that, does it?
Yes, it does.
Doesn't it say CS2 back?
Yes, it says CS2 back.
Okay,
You
well,
hear
you
that?
know what you just said?
Hold on.
What did I say?
What did Greg Caden say that the paper?
A wiretap transcript where they did exactly that. They put a person named Back in the paperwork, and no one knows who Back is.
We don't change things in order to. So it's Mark Stevens is thinking that, oh man, the cops just put this in there this way because he's a blood nut. It's not how it works.
I hear you, Greg. But even without them doing that, the conversation with Mark Stevens and Del Dog did actually take place. And Mark Stevens is saying the person who called him looking for Del Dog's phone number was Whack. Mark said he doesn't know anyone named Back. So why would they put some fake person that Mark has never ever talked to in the transcripts?
I just see, we are totally in agreement. The conversation is Whack, obviously. The conversation is Whack, obviously. But this explanation of Whack being back, that doesn't, there's nothing to substantiate that other than.
But this explanation, so he's arguing, oh, well, he's not back because he's a blood. He's back because he's back. No, Back is Whack and Whack is
Said
CS2 Whack. It doesn't say that, does it?
Yes, it does.
Doesn't it say CS2 back?
Yes.
he said, doesn't the paperwork say CS2 back? Y'all see how simple
why
it is?
y'all call him back.
Y'all
And the explanation that Mark Steven got, he knows who called him. And y'all referring to this nigga as a confidential source.
And the
Number
only
two,
time that
Back,
you're going to hear Whack 100,
the
Cash
Whack.
Jones on the
So we already knew
case
that
is
was
when
him.
he's calling
These
Mark
pussy
Stevens.
ass niggas didn't believe me
You
when
know
I
what
brought
the
the
paperwork
word.
says when call
Now
Mark
I'm going to
Stevens
pause
trying
right
to get
here
in
because I want to make sure you guys didn't miss what just happened. I told Greg that Mark Stevens said he doesn't know anyone named Back. So I asked Greg why would they put somebody in the paperwork that Mark Stevens doesn't know and has never ever spoken to in his life. What did I say? I'm going to play it again so you can hear how he evades my question. I hear you, Greg. But even without them doing that, the conversation with Mark Stevens and Del Dog did actually take place. And Mark Stevens is saying the person who called him looking for Del Dog's phone number was Whack. Mark said he doesn't know anyone named Back. So why would they put some fake person that Mark has never ever talked to in the transcripts?
I just see, we are totally in agreement. The conversation is Whack, obviously. The conversation is Whack, obviously.
So now we all agree. I agree when
Give
I
y'all some
exposed it
clarity.
and they said,
So, you know, I'm going to be like Norbert in there. You know what I mean? Oh, you want to see how I come down the slide? I'll show you how I come down the slide. Oh, he want to see it, bro. Come down the slide. Yeah. Yes. You know, I dread this fateful day. Because, you know what I mean? I've been trying to keep his name up out of these tabloids and media associates and affiliates and all that old stuff. But
it's all from the same phone call. They try to, now mind you, he still never said, oh no, it doesn't say CS2 back in the paperwork. That paperwork has to be free. Like, Wouldn't you guys say that?
Night. We're just waiting for the live tweeters to actually catch up. Again, they are live tweeting it. What you're looking at is footage of Diddy's daughter, Diddy's son. Oh, here's what I wanted to show y'all. If you guys are active on Twitter, please give the Inner City Press a follow. Matthew Russell Lee, he works for Inner City Press. He covers the Southern District of New York, the UN Gate, Banks, and IMF beats. This guy is...
What did Greg Caden discover? He had went against Detective Poole theory and that the police had something to do with the Tupac and Biggie murders and cleaned up that civil suit from Christopher Wallace's mother with the whole Poochie theory. You got Reggie Wright Jr., you got Tanisha Swan, who Reggie Wright took to the feds to come with this and say she gave Poochie $15,000 on orders from Suge for the murder of Biggie Small. You have Rat Mob James, right? You got the Rat Mob James. All of these people are telling and giving this name about Poochie. So that's what Greg Caden had him doing for that. But in the midst of him being entangled with the extortion attempt on Shaquille O'Neal with the Main Street case, he got caught on the wiretap. And when he get caught on the wiretap, it was the initial wiretap used to try to get him to talk on the phone to say incriminating things. Thank God Del Dog didn't trust that nigga. He just said, "Nah, I'm cool on that, brother." That's Mark Stevens.
What's the title of this?
They love me. I was outside all night.
I stay outside.
The street. Everybody just came and hugged me.
No, not okay. So not the fans. I'm talking about like there is a now. There's been now. I'll take
these
a break.
Broke ass, raggedy YouTube ass.
I've taken a break. Just break the last 3 days because like I'm working on the Baby Drill documentary. Me and my guy Blender. We about to go crazy, yeah, right? So, so I'm taking like a 3-day break, right? But when I take a break, I still watch. People, have been really mad at you, right? A few people, like YSL Mondo. Now, I don't want to say my guy because he did a Clubhouse room and me. He was saying that he's not even mad, but he's saying, yo, when I did something similar, Brick Baby was on his podcast talking about how...
What was it?
So Rockstar said that they're like, so
don't try to start like something that doesn't exist because
wait,
he went out his way to go kick it with you.
I was there though, right?
He asked Dr. White for a picture.
I just want to make sure.
I was in the room,
right? Look, Rockstar didn't say that you did anything wrong, and he's saying, bro, we in this podcast space, we should be allowed to kick it with whoever. But when I was paid to be at this boxing event and Charleston White was there and we took a picture, Brick was going off on me. Feel me, right? You feel me?
You were paid to be at the boxing event. He putting extras on it.
Yeah.
Show me the cash check from that boxing event.
Huh?
Show me the check from the boxing event. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about my brother.
Yeah.
FaceTime me.
Yeah. You feel me? I'm about to call Rockstar right now.
You know that's my brother.
Yeah, we all.
But at the end of the day, it's a whole different scenario. I wasn't getting paid. I wasn't doing nothing. I know I'm from Atlanta by, you know what I'm saying? That's my second home. And I'm not, I'm not letting nobody like slide around the city. That's like if I was with you and you decided to do it. I would have sat and watched your back too. Like, I don't know what's going on. We came together. I'm not.
That's true. Yo, Rockstar, listen, right? So one, we are live right now on No Jumper, okay? Now listen. I told Break Baby that you were not mad or upset, and like you do feel like us as podcasters should be able to go out, you feel me, and link with whoever, but you felt like he was like hard on you for taking a picture with Charleston White. So Lush and Brick is here. So yeah, can you just expound on your particular, I guess, narrative or?
No, that's all it was. Brick, my brother. I've been trying to reach out to Brick.
That's true, Brick. He texted you.
Nah, I ain't been picking up for nobody though. Everybody know that shit. It ain't even be. It's some shit going on at the house that I gotta make sure it's straight.
Put the top on the shoulder. Yeah.
It's
So
both speakers.
it was, man, me and the homie talk. We was like, man, hold on.
Nah, I'm not even. I wasn't even almost this. I was about to say I wasn't even example. But what I'm about to say, I ain't even tripping off that, bro. Right? But the motherfucker, what I was saying was, it is two different situations. I slide to the hood down there. I'm from Atlanta. I got my white boy with me. He wants to slag around the streets of Zone 3. Nigga, I'm not finna leave that nigga over there, nigga, and then come back and they talk about, a nigga that pulled up and did some troll shit to Adam and hopped out, tried to slap him. And you get what I'm saying? So I'm right there. No part of the vlog where you see Brick Babyface. I wasn't in there. We went bowling together. No part of the interview where you see Brick Babyface. I was taking the motherfucking picture against the brick wall at Main Street because they be putting all the celebrities that come. They put all the celebrities that come up there on the wall. While we doing that, I've been knowing Woody since he was about 16, 17 years old. I used to stay across the street. Me and TM used to stay across the street from his grandma. You get what I'm saying? So now I know I'm right here with him. If I ain't gonna start no drama, bro, like, let's get one. I took a picture. You get what I'm saying?
Look, I understand your relationship with Cuz and all that, but look, I got no relationship with Charles. I don't know Cuz from nada.
Yeah.
Listen, I got paid to be at that event.
I told you.
Understandable. But when we talked, I wasn't tripping. I just did, yeah.
But you did bring it up on No Jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up. Because look, you not beefing with Woody. I am. That's like you might as well have whack intros to white one picture like, yeah, my homie Brick Baby, nigga. That's why I spoke on it. Because I beef with the nigga. And nigga Charleston White, I don't get it there. We don't got no real paper.
I believe we can do that. We needed it.
Oh, West Side, though.
At the time, Cuz you wasn't on that. You feel
Yeah, that's the thing. It was a different era.
But the more that I was talking about, and it's some rat shit, but like Charleston White ain't known for ratting. He known for trolling the homies and shit.
And
that's
also,
why I was like, Cuz
also,
went down there. Just like when you and White got back cool, I'm like, Cuz, look at you, Cuz. Don't call me with nigga. You know how we talk, nigga, when we be talking. I'm like, Cuz, don't call me when Cuz go left. I ain't hopping in the roads with you no more, nigga.
Rock, when was that, Rock? When did that picture with you and Charleston happen?
Last year.
Yeah. It was at a boxing event.
And you Rock, you know damn well.
Hold on, what'd you say?
My name's Morgan Guillory. I'm a basic single mother of 3 with an IQ of 160. So now, when the cops are in a jam,
Yeah, that's basically Poetic Flacco talking to Brick Baby about him talking about Rockstar taking a picture of Charleston White. But he did the same thing. But yeah, Diddy got arrested by the feds. His bail got denied, and BG Butter got
U.S. attorney that has taken him down is Damian Williams, a black man, and the judge that's going to be presiding over the case, a black man. There's all black people involved except for his lawyer. So Diddy, black defendant, the AUSA, black man, and also the I'm like also the the judge is black. Okay. By the way, so this is outside the courtroom right now. They got these got to be like bomb sniffing dogs and all type of stuff. Like, big deal. A little federal shit going on. All right. Back to this video. Here we go, Chad.
You know damn well.
Hold on, what did you say?
Yeah, it was at a boxing event. You know what I'm saying? And he was in there. Niggas was mingling. Like I said, there was other niggas in there that had that energy online and seen Cuz that really never used to.
Oh, see, I'm running from Cuz when I see him. So I ain't just
issues leading up to that with Cuz. Like, I never really acknowledged Cuz like that. You feel me? So
and he's charming in person, right?
You said what?
Hey, bro, listen, yo, he's charming as fucking person. Listen, bro, if you can talk to White, is it possible to like the nigga? Right? Like, right? Like,
nah, I like it. I hate him at first, and now I'll be watching it like, he should have came out like this. If he would have came out on what he was on, I don't think we would have beat. But the whole shit is, he be talking about Nip and shit. So when a nigga talk about Nip online, it's like, fuck cuz.
Understandable.
To me, I feel like you've grown as a person, as a podcaster in this. You understand the game a little
Exactly.
more
Exactly.
than you did when you first came.
Yeah, I came from yelling at my phone on Instagram. That's how I started, nigga. I ain't know nothing about no YouTube.
Right.
Facts.
Like I said, I was at my little phone with it, cuz.
I was supposed to hop in that motherfucker because we was outside till 4 in the morning. Cause I seen you sent me the link last night, but
You know, if it's on the internet, we don't talk about it.
What's good, Rock? Just wanted to say what's happening real quick. You feel me?
Let's put it right here.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Show y'all. I want all y'all to see.
Okay. Okay, my boy got a fly studio. You okay? I see you, Rock. Yeah.
oh, where that's in the A, in the zone. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Arizona.
Wait, pause up. Wait.
You gotta come.
You
Who you
already
with though?
Hey, Z, this my spot.
He said, who you with?
Yeah.
Talk about you about to catch up with us. Boy,
Who are you? Well, listen, Rock. Listen, man. Hey, Rock. Hey, man. Listen, brother. I'm proud of you. Okay. Keep going, keep shining, man. Listen, man.
Smut-free
I'm
TV,
glad that
man.
we got past the Bricc and Rockstar. Not even conflict, but you know.
What the fuck? He
can't wait to stir that shit up.
This is why I preface this whole thing with don't stir no shit up.
I really know Cub, right? Right? So
Uh-huh.
with me and Cub, we really gonna holler. We really gonna get on the phone. We really got mutual niggas. Like, it's never gonna be nothing.
Yeah, ever in life.
Like this is
We come from the same playground.
Game. We we gonna have our little fun with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you know.
Oh wait. What's the question, Rockstar?
Say if a nigga ain't spent the night on 29th, nigga, he can't say nothing. Nigga, nigga ain't no deuce night, nigga.
Hey, Rockstar, question, right? So look, so Bricc being a skull collector, Bricc being one of the most ruthless niggas in LA history, right?
Jeez.
Bro, listen, bro.
Hey, Rock.
Wait. Hey, listen, man.
Stop letting this nigga do that.
I'm not saying nothing Bricc ain't say on this platform.
I did. I was
Rockstar question,
lying. They say Bricc lie all the time.
Rockstar, look. So, like, in college football, right? You know, a 5-star recruit gets a visit, gets recruited by every college in the nation, man. Now, Bricc being once a ruthless free agent at like 14, 13 years old, why didn't the West Boulevard, man, recruit Bricc strong enough, man? So like, why didn't let Bricc go?
Hey, nah, he know the truth. He was on his way. You know what I'm saying?
So Bricc chose another hat.
Yeah. But see, he chose like us and the 6 O's is cousins, so it's like I told him,
I ain't choose about that. No, listen. Let me tell you what happened.
Like how he could have been from West.
Hey, cuz know what happened? I was from CIP, cuz nigga, the older homies from West Boulevard came over there pressing us to get put on West Boulevard, and I just was a renegade. I'm like, cuz if anything, I'll be from Harlem. Like, cuz hood, cuz the way they came over there, they was extra out. You remember that day when Big Eminem hit the block, tripping on this? Nigga, y'all niggas got to turn today. Like, all right,
Hold on. But ask Bricc who he be with, cuz, before this shit, before the podcast and shit, nigga.
That's the hood. What you mean? That's the hood.
They keep trying to bully the recruits?
It was my uncle, nigga. It's my uncle that I was tripping on. It's my uncle from this hood that I'm like, fuck those cuz. I ain't finna be listening to him. You know what I mean?
He was with your crew and they wanted to, they was trying to absorb the crew and shit.
I'm gonna be real, Rockstar. Listen, man. I would have not have let this 5-star recruit, man. Listen,
I never had
they did that.
I still played West Boulevard and I never left. Nigga, I play ball over there too. Nigga.
I know, that's why
they know. Nigga, my biggest enemies is because nigga my involvement with them. Tell them my biggest op is because of my involvement with y'all, nigga. Look, I'm an Adams baby, nigga. Anything that ain't deuces on Adams, nigga, you know we whacking it.
Hey, Rock, listen up. Rock, listen. Look, Rock, look.
I love it.
Look.
Yeah, that was Rockstar talking to Poetic Flocko on No Jumper, Big Baby and Lush. But at first I played in that Whack 100 CS2 back in Deuce Sims and them, they going in on Whack 100 like always. And then I was playing a little bit of that Rodzay talk about T.I. story. But I'm gonna show y'all a little couple more clips from a couple more different places. But man, shout out to Deuce Sims, Aqua Chucks, Whack 100, and No Jumper, Poetic Flocko, and Rockstar, and Rodzay Visuals. Go subscribe to their channel.
He gonna say, I ain't feeling that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Even if we don't reach an understanding, I need to get it off my chest. I don't have other niggas call other niggas and be like, hey, what happened with you and the Whack 100 thing? And you know what I mean? And so that's what we're listening to. All right, Super Dub Nation, Whack about to be there. The next one caught with 2K worth of baby oil. Said himself he likes to be oiled up butt naked after the shower. I believe it. They said he 3-finger whack. I don't know, buddy. Motherfuckers calling me. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck going on. I ain't talk to you.
You said whack ain't fucking with you?
Well, that's what niggas is saying. That's why I'm like, I don't know. Niggas is calling me, asking me. I'm like, I ain't even talk to bro. And one thing I get 600 is that nigga always, like I said, he already know how Loose Cannon move, bro. So anytime he get on the phone, he's always gonna PC up. He always gonna be like, I don't know what y'all talking about, me and Whack, cool, whoop, blah, 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 blah. You're never gonna catch that nigga on the phone doing that shit. Like these niggas. Like, they be on the phone talking reckless, saying whatever, because they don't give a fuck, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga really don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if he feels some type of way about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he don't really say it. I mean, I think it's a call. I do got a call. He said, nah, that nigga's a liar. We know that nigga's a liar. Around the time when he was ducking going to jail and shit. Definitely got a call where he's like, no, that nigga's a liar. I know he's a liar. But I already know that this nigga know he's being recorded, so he's not playing into it. You know what I'm saying? And he's basically like, you know what I'm saying? I talked to Whack last night, but he don't even know that they're having me call him. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah.
That nigga ain't caring about that shit that they talking about. That nigga sent a nigga on a wild goose chase.
Well, okay. Because like I said, this is the time when Whack 100 is saying, man, yeah, that nigga do need to open up his sealed file. Like, I don't know, I ain't never heard of that. That's kind of weird. Like, like, he's making it seem like it was a play, but it definitely was not a play. He definitely was on that nigga head. Like, you need to open that file up for real. Oh shit, I don't know. It's all good. Good. Nah, man. Motherfuckers over here. I went and looked that shit up. I'm like, damn. I'm like, hold on, what's going on? Shit. I called that nigga Whack phone, but he don't never answer the phone for me.
Yeah, I talked to that nigga last night. I want to to a little kid. I said, man, Whack can send niggas on a wild goose chase, bro. That nigga know I ain't know, but he gonna entertain the conversation.
Now you hear what he says. Just like I told that nigga Loose Cannon, that nigga send a nigga on a wild goose chase. He already know the call coming from Cannon. You feel what I'm saying? He already know what's going on. He said, like, I already told that nigga Loose Cannon, that nigga Whack to send you on a wild goose chase. Da 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 da. All right, let's listen. It's all good. It's all good.
This shit be back. I'm about to save your number right now. I told you about 3 times, man.
You know, that's what I said. I said, this nigga always say, he gonna save my number. Then when I call him, he say, who this? That's all good.
All right, yeah, just know we start nigga.
All right, I got you, bro. 3, 2, 3. Yeah.
2, 7, 5, 6.
2, 7. Now, mind you, this is. Oh shit! Hold on. Yeah, I should pause it. This is Loose Cannon giving me another number to call from another number because he's trying to figure out if these fake text messages and all that shit that's being sent are real. You feel what I'm saying?
The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Now, Chuck's shirt was bigger than his whole body. What y'all talking about? Them two really were looking at each other like, swang, no you swang, no you swang. I gotta go watch that video. I never seen the video. I heard about the video. I never seen the video. You know what I'm saying? Just to let y'all know what I'm talking about on screen. They talking about Big Chuck and his viral fight online and shit. You know what I'm saying? They in my comments going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Alright, this is what he said. It was bad about Twitter, so going down and Jesse stay and your way respectfully. Jesse Chuck, not anyone else. Chuck, I saw you and Stan G, don't talk tough. Oh, that's who he's fighting. Stan G can't be really not respectfully. I'm addressing someone that person or shut the fuck. Hey, West don't be bullshit, man. Hey, that's the number one mod around this bitch, nigga. Y'all put some respect on West, nigga. You be going crazy in this bitch. Hey, let me see. Look at got you, West. Yeah, not respectfully. This nigga so bullshit. Oh man. Look at this.
Best part about Russell Stover sugar-free candies? It's the sweetness.
How that shit go? No. What was the first day getting inside the booth? I was my first time getting in the booth. We used to always have the studio in the basement and stuff. We'd try to make little music, but my first time actually getting in the booth, I was 15. I just turned 15. I had went to the studio with my cousin. You feel me? And they had a studio where Band Gang was at. And when I had made my first song, all them they was walking in like, damn, who that rapping? You feel me? That young nigga hard. And it just made me want to go more for real. What year was that roughly? Do you remember? I was 15. So that was about 5 years ago. Okay, so roughly, no, this is kind of like towards Band Gang. It's like Band Gang is pretty much kind of not even. You just think you were recording in similar studios. Yeah, but you know they like rappers and stuff. So just hearing them say that's hard just made me want to do it more. Feel me? Like it just made me want to go rap, even though I wanted to rap. It just gave me a bigger push. Right. Feel me? Just hearing other people that I used to listen to saying it's hard. It meant something to me. Bang Gang was one of your early influences coming up? Yeah, for sure. Down and a couple more other people from Detroit, Doughboys, Cash Out, Team Eastside, feel me? Peasy, Face. I was young at the time, so like the music wise, Bang Gang and Peasy and all them, that made a nigga want to get some money. You feel me? That made a nigga want to get some money. And they, feel me, still had they, feel me, that young nigga talk. So it was like, I felt it. In a way, I felt it, for sure. Right. Well, we talk about like payroll and cats like that. Keys, they were all about getting money. That was like the particular thing. They tried to stray away from talking directly about violence and like really, it would be mentioned from time to time, but nothing too crazy. No, for sure. But if your music is more similar, or what you're portrayed as at least, to the more crash out type music or crash out type vibe, where'd that influence kind of come from? Like what sounds or artists was that coming from? I mean, it's not in crash out music. I won't say it's crash out music right now. You feel me? It's just, you feel me? People feel certain stuff more when it comes from certain people because they know this their life and it ain't no, you feel me? It ain't nothing fake about it. Like, you feel me? So I wouldn't even say it's crash out music or nothing. It's just a nigga just feel my music some more because they know I ain't about to go in the booth and lie about what I'm, you feel me? That's just not me. Yeah. So a nigga gonna feel a little bit more. And it be with a lot of niggas. A lot of niggas music get felt a little bit more because niggas know that they ain't in the booth just saying anything. You feel me? Yeah.
It's coming from real life, relatability, right?
It's just reality. Like this how I'm living. You feel me? Cause I always want them that drill shit just won't always my way. I can make songs about different shit. You feel me? It's just for me. This how I'm living.
Yeah, I think sometimes people disassociate that, right? They look at drill music and they go like, "Oh, y'all are fucking like, what the fuck are you guys putting out into the air?" But it's like, well, you're putting your real life into the air. You're putting like your real life reality into it, which is what every artist is supposed to do, right? Like, imagine if you were talking about the opposite of it. That would be lying, kind of, right?
For sure.
And so people do kind of put it into perspective a little bit.
No, for sure.
What was the first song that you realized people were noticing you for and was building your fan base in Detroit?
My first song, I noticed. My first song. But the first song where I pulled to a red light and they banging my shit was me and V's. Feel me? We was in the studio. You know, V's my big cousin. We was in the booth. And I really was just chopping it with him about life. And he went in there and made it a song. And they told me, go ahead, hop in there with him. Feel me? This one, he just made itself. Feel me? So he was like on the rise. He went in. Feel me? And we made a hit. And it went crazy. My first song with Main Views was my third song.
Damn. When you're walking around after that, and finally getting noticeability from the city, what did it do to you internally? Like, what direction did you want to start taking your music after
that? It just made me want to turn up some more. And take my music to the top. I don't want to, you feel me? I ain't care about nothing else but getting to the top. That's all I care about, just getting to the top.
Yeah. When it comes to people searching you up and looking you up, is it unfortunate for you when you see that it's not the music that's always the first things that get pulled up on YouTube and everything about you, that it's more of like your street life and the things behind the scenes more than the music itself?
I mean, no, because they supposed to love you as you, feel me, regardless. Like, it's not always supposed to be about the music, feel me. Like, they supposed to care about your character and everything else. That's what's gonna make you sell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. To some degree, for sure. Like, obviously, it depends on who's looking at it, right? Because if labels are looking at it, or if certain like executives are looking at it, they might be scared away from it. Like, oh, what's this dude all about? Like, what's happening right now? For the audience, of course, they're always going to be like, what's the craziest shit that I can find on the internet? It's Emo Stacks going crazy doing this and doing that. Versus,
I mean, yeah, though, you're right. You feel me? Like that type of image ain't the image I wanted to put out. It just happened. Feel me? Like, I ain't like certain stuff that went on. I ain't wanted to get on YouTube. It just happened. Like, that's just how life be. For me. Like, everything happened for a reason. It happened fast. That's how I feel.
Yeah, especially these days where cameras are like fucking everywhere, right?
Yeah, it's a little different nowadays. Like from back then, where some shit'll go down and only certain motherfuckers know about it. Now they all that type of technology shit.
Do you feel like when people promote stuff that, like that, for instance, anything behind the scenes or underground stuff like that, that they're doing it to go viral or they're doing it to kind of push a certain agenda? Because if people are vlogging you for instance, right, and then they're promoting stuff that could actually hinder you or hurt you, do you just not contact them and be like, yo, don't do that? And do you also feel like they're just doing it to go viral, or do you think they're just trying to get the story out?
I mean, some people do. Some people do be in this shit for clout. And hell yeah, I feel like that they just doing this shit for clickbait. For sure.
Yeah. The first time I really checked you out was you and YD and Lil Bro did a song together. And I feel like you showed versatility in what you can do on the microphone. Like you said, yeah, you can do the drill, but there's other sides too that people like can really peep.
No, for sure.
Do you feel like, as in recent times, do you have people's ears and attention the way that you did kind of pre-drama situations?
I mean, I'm going to say no, because I actually took a break, like, from everything. You feel me? Just dealing with certain stuff, dealing with death and stuff. So I just took a break from everything and got my mind right personally. Like, it was just like a personal thing. But one thing I can say is they ain't went nowhere, you know? Like, it's just still going on. You feel me? My emotion ain't go nowhere.
What'd you have to take a break for? Like you said, you're losing people, but what's
like dealing with deaths and shit like that. Like, feel me? I didn't deal with a death and tried to keep going through it. Then, like, the last time I lost somebody, I didn't want to keep going while I'm going through it. You feel me? I want to take a break because I've been going for 4 years strong. You feel me? So it really wasn't. That's the reason I took a break from reality. You feel me? Just to get myself and my mind right.
Right, like the processing it and the grievance of it, right?
Yeah, because you know a nigga a couple drugs, still try to go, and that ain't always the best way to go about it, for sure.
Yeah, when that's what a lot of things that artists always talk about is dealing with their personal life and dealing with the music at the same time. It can't always work out, right?
I mean, you just gotta take a break and make sure when you come back strong.
Yeah. During that time of grievance and the time that you were taking a break, how were you restructuring yourself? Like, what were you doing to actually regain balance within yourself? Or did you take the opposite approach of kind of like masking it with?
I quit taking drugs. Like, I got my mind right. You feel me? I was coping with drugs, getting too high, not focused. Feel me? And I had to jump back into reality. I had to go back to the drawing board, quit the drugs, quit the lean, perks. Feel me? And get back to my old self. Feel me? And try to cope different. I had to really go by myself and figure it out, like the best way to cope without drugs and stuff, like, feel me, like exercise and shit like that. It was a hard process, but I got through it, you know.
Do you remember like when you first started actually getting into like drugs? Do you remember like was it like lean or anything like that? Or like what was like the first things that you were actually getting like into?
Oh yeah, lean. I was sipping, like I've been sipping lean since like 16. Feel me? I always told myself I wasn't gonna pop a pill, but I feel me, I'm a rock star. I got to fucking so many hoes. I needed a perk. Like it wasn't no I wanted to pop a perk because he popping a perk. It never was that. It was me fucking hoes every night, and I'm just trying to stand up. You will, like for real, like that's
you must have been going crazy because I never had that problem in my day in my life. And I was at 4 in a day one time. There was a point where I was doing 4 a night, son. I promise you.
Listen,
I was doing 4 a night.
Listen, you got to think. I wasn't your age when you was going. I was 15, 16, fucking a hoe every night. You feel me? So I just popped me a perk to fuck longer. Then it turned to a habit. And like, you know how that shit go.
So the whole thing actually, so the perks and everything starts because of fucking, but the lean starts because of what?
Shit, the lean started. Why the lean start? Man, to get good ass sleep. For real, man. Nigga be having a hard time going to sleep at night sometimes. I started sipping lean to get a good sleep at night. For real.
But the only reason that it could be hard to sleep is if you have like serious life reasons, right? Obviously, like the things around you in your life have to be going crazy in order for you to need lean to be able
Man,
to
this shit was going on all day and night. Feel me? I had bags under my eyes. I needed some sleep.
So even though you would exhaust yourself throughout the day doing everything you needed to do at night, you still couldn't sleep.
Still couldn't sleep.
Like insomnia type shit. Did you ever get diagnosed? Did you ever go to a doctor and see what the fuck's going on? Or you just went straight to your boy's back trunk and was like, all right, this is the way.
No, I ain't go to the trunk. The drink came to me.
How hard was it to deal with it and actually kick the habit? Like, was it very... I know I've heard it's basically like liquid heroin, right? So it's almost like that's what they describe it as. But how hard is that to kick? Because that's the hardest drug to kick, obviously. That has to be.
It wasn't hard for me, bro. Like, when you do this shit for so long and you got the mental... Am I saying the word right? Am I saying the right word for it? The mentality. That's the word. When you got the mentality, like, I want these millions over all this shit. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit for real. You got the opportunity to get millions, you feel me? I can't get sidetracked. I know the lean bring me down in the booth. Just like, you feel me? The person shit, like, that shit bring me down as a person. Like, it took my brothers, like my brother, big homie, he'd tell me all the time, like, before he got locked up, I wasn't getting high. He came home, I'm getting high as hell. He telling me, like, man, you gotta quit them drugs. You feel me? This ain't you. You feel me? This ain't the person I know. You feel me? And it took for a couple other motherfuckers to say it too, but you feel me? I got back on my shit like I was supposed to.
Have you been sober since from it?
Yeah, I've been sober. You see I'm sober right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sober right now. So.
That's dope to hear. As far as the getting back from the break, what was your first steps when you came back from your break from the grievances?
Man, make 100 hits. That's what I did. I went to the man, didn't stop rapping. I went there and kept making hits back to back. But I'm still averaging 500,000 monthly listeners, like still to this day. You know, I just got a real fan base and a solid fan base, and I'm thankful for it. You feel me? Shout out all my supporters. Sure. I'm thankful for that. A lot of niggas don't get that. You feel me? Niggas fans go down when they're dropping. A lot of shit be going on, but a nigga like me, I'm just blessed.
One relationship that you stay tied to that people are always curious about is you and Pooh Shiesty. How did that begin?
I paid into Social Security every paycheck. Mike Rogers took over $500,000 from Wall Street and supported privatizing Social Security. I'd lose my guaranteed benefits while his donors make a fortune. We can't let Mike Rogers take away our benefits.
Okay, Odell, let's get this workout in. Not today.
All right, here we go. Brick Baby, welcome to Vlad TV. Yo. Long time coming. I know, right? Yeah. Special day for me, man.
That's what's up, man. You know, I've been seeing you on No Jumper over and over again. And one day I was like, wait a minute, I'll go out and interview Bricc Baby. So I hit about him. I'm like, think he'd be down to do it? He's like, oh, hell yeah. Definitely. Big fan. Thank you. Always followed your crowd. I mean, you have no choice but to be a Vlad fan. Some of the best hip-hop content that's ever hit the street. So thank you. Blessed to be here. Thank you. Honored. And congrats on really kind of finding your space in media, which is not easy to do. At all. Yeah. And I'm glad that you're saying that I found my space because I'm still scrambling. So I'm making it look good. Yeah. I'm coming from yelling in my phone or Instagram going viral to like, okay, you got to have substance in your conversation now. You got to have topics. You can't get off topic. You'll interrupt it. Like, I'm all right, cool. But I'm here. That's what it is. All right. First time here. Let's start at the beginning. So you grew up in South Central? Yes, I did. I grew up like split between the Crenshaw and Jefferson area and the Crenshaw and Slauson area. Okay. And your family were all hustlers? For sure. Okay. So do you know kind of where it started originally? Just, I guess, as far as where they started hustling or like as far back as I can remember. Well, no, in terms of like the gang thing, you know, because Crippin obviously originated in that area. Yeah. So were they always like gang related or? My family, not. My mom and them was hustlers. They not gang related. Okay. So my mom was born in 58. So, my bad, Mom. Don't beat me up. So, but my mom was born in 58. So, gangbanging started in the 1960s a little bit, but everybody wasn't down with the gangbang bully. And a lot of people looked at it as like loser time. You know what I'm saying? My mom and them, they come strictly from like church households, that the violent stuff, but they also come from poverty. So, they had to find a way out. I want to say my mom started with fraud and then bumped it up like fresh out of high school. I feel like she started with fraud.
We ain't got no problem. We ain't got no beef. You feel me? That shit ain't nothing.
Subject of obviously, you and Skilla Baby had an incident in Detroit a while ago in which whatever actions took place. But when you're dealing with the person who becomes a megastar after that incident, he was on the verge of becoming a megastar anyway, but he becomes a megastar after that. A lot of camps might start disassociating somebody who had to do with anything that had to do with his.
Who did that?
What do you mean?
Ain't no nigga like ain't no nigga that fuck with me did that. I ain't never feel like a nigga stop fucking with me because they fuck with Skilly. Feel me? Like that's a cool nigga. I ain't got nothing against Skilly. I tell every nigga the same shit that I fuck with. I ain't got no problem with him. You feel me? We ain't got no problem. We ain't got no beef. You feel me? That shit ain't nothing. That's whatever happened. That shit happened, man. It ain't no. I don't wake up saying, "Oh, I'm finna go catch dog." Hell no, that's not my. Feel me? I ain't got no smoke with that nigga, bro. Everything you see on the internet don't be true too. Just like we was talking about the internet earlier. Everything you see on the internet don't be true. Dog ain't my op. Like, feel me? It might have been shit that went on, but that's not my op. I don't got that in my heart. That's my op. Feel me? I don't give a fuck about nothing that went on. I don't wake up think about none of that shit. You feel me?
Well, when you talk about when that timing takes place, obviously, we'll just go to that time. Obviously, a clip from the that gets released. There's live footage of you guys having some type of dispute between each other, and there's other people in the studio at the same time that are also considered major celebrities right now that are also involved in that studio. And after a video gets posted where they claim Gmo Stacks and Skilla Baby have an altercation, Skilla Baby goes to the hospital, and then there's footage of him saying he's good, he's all right, everything's okay with him, he's fine now. And then everybody's kind of pointing a finger at like, well, who caused him to go for the situation to happen? And the videos associate you with that. The videos that are posted on the internet associate you with that stuff. So when I'm saying segregated or blackballed, so many different camps that are watching Skilla Baby flourish and become a mainstream celebrity might go, well, whose side do we take on this? And can we not work with Gmo because of this incident now?
That don't go on.
That doesn't happen.
Like everything, like shit that you think, certain shit that you like that be on the nigga head or might think that's going on is not going on.
Okay.
That type of shit ain't going on. You feel me? On my being, feel me? On my side, that type of shit ain't going on for me. I don't feel like a nigga blackballing me or nothing. Like, feel me? I was holding myself back. It's me versus me. I'm not in competition with nobody. You feel me?
When that media gets released, how do you respond to people accusing you or being a part of whatever situation that's trying to be portrayed through YouTube and everything like that, through captions and everything like that?
Like what?
Like when people are saying that you and Skilla Baby have an altercation, how did you and your team kind of handle moving forward with that to maintain?
Shit, we kept dropping it. We dropped music, kept going, turned this shit up some more.
For sure. And people, how inaccurate are most of the descriptions of your guys' so quote unquote beef or problems with each other?
Oh, that shit kept.
So when they're talking about the stadium, you guys were at the stadium together in Detroit, and it shows that you guys run up on Skilla Baby and all that. Is that wasn't even your camp? That was falsified and everything like that? Or like, where are these YouTube captionings and titlings and people witnessing that stuff coming from? Well, that's what I'm asking. Like, where does it come from?
I don't know, man. That shit be for Instagram, clickbait, like you said. So.
Right. So what's your end goal as far as that? Because you're saying there's no beef on your end. There's no hatred on your end. I'm not going to speak for you, but is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there's no beef with me and Dog. Like, ain't no smoke. You feel me? Like, he feel the same way. He'll tell you this. There ain't no smoke. You feel me? That should just be internet ass shit. You feel me? Whatever happened, it happened. You feel me? But shit, I don't feel like a nigga up on the skull on me and in no type of aspect. So, you feel me? I shake his hand, I see him. Like, that's how real this shit is. I don't got no smoke with that nigga, bro.
Have you guys been able to see? Have you guys seen each other recently? Have you guys talked recently?
No, we don't got no kicking for each other. Like, you feel me? What we chopping it about? What we talking about?
Well, because when you're talking about it, we can consider Skilla a mainstream rapper now, right? He's at that point where he's dealing with mainstream artists and he's at that level. And you're an emerging mainstream artist, like you're teeter-tottering with the point of becoming mainstream, right? And you guys are both representatives of Detroit, right, at the end of the day?
Man, we on the same show, it won't be no problems.
Well, all I'm saying is if you guys are representatives of the city of Detroit and there has been some type of conflict and some type of affiliation to that sort, then when you're saying, well, we don't kick it, we don't need to talk, it's kind of important for the city to have an understanding of why these two emerging stars seem to be feuding in Detroit together. That's why it's important for Detroit to have an understanding.
If he was to hit me and say he want a conversation, we could have one. Like, it ain't no smoke. I don't got no smoke with Skilla. He ain't did nothing to my niggas. He ain't did nothing to me. You feel me? Like,
yeah. And when you say he has no problems towards you, how do you know that he has no problems towards you?
Because I know what I know.
Okay.
No, I know what I know. I know it ain't no smoke with me.
As far as the image of you that I know you're saying is just your life, and that the YouTube and the internet might try to create this narrative about you, are you okay with whatever narrative is created, or are you trying to change kind of the narrative of how people are portraying you?
I mean, I'll do it. I really don't. Me, I'm a hard nigga, so the music gonna sell regardless. My personal life, like, I really don't care. I don't got too much. I really don't care too much to care about what the nigga. If you don't got no haters, you ain't popping. That's how, you feel me? That's how life is. You feel me? You don't got no haters, you ain't popping. You ain't doing something right, motherfuckers ain't think about what you doing. Or worried about your life, or got their own, story about you, feel me? You ain't nobody if you ain't one of them niggas.
Yeah. Because this music has to sell itself, or else what are we even talking about, right?
Yeah, for sure. The music gonna sell itself. But my personal life, I do want to change it around, like, feel me, for the better, like, feel me? Like, just not for them to care, for me. Feel me? I wanna be more in the city activities, all that, you feel me? Like, I don't wanna be labeled no savage, Cause at the end of the day, I'm a businessman.
Yeah, and it would suck to be like kind of a dark figure, right?
Yeah, like a villain. The villain of the city. I don't want to be the villain of the city. Everything happened now.
Time for an oil
that was
change.
GMO Stacks on Kid L podcast. That was GMO Stacks on Kid L podcast. Talking about Skilla Baby situation in Detroit, his music.
Hop in the comments.
Yeah, let's go right comments.
What it do? Hey man, like I said, man, we live on YouTube, we live on Clubhouse. You already know what it do. You know what I'm saying? We about to get it locked and loaded, talk about this content, everything that's going on. I ain't went live in a minute. You understand? If you see me right now on your screen, I got this Smut Freeze new shirt on. You feel me? The new merch will be on its way soon. You understand me? Got the signature on the sleeve. You feel me? But yeah, shout out Custom Allies for making that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Male Diddy like sheetrock, huh? Yeah, it ain't no more Diddy do it. It's Diddy done, huh? He said you and who from A Tracer do a podcast together? Me and Ant. Yeah, Ant straight. You know, I be seeing Ant do his thing for real. 600 was like the first one to bridge that gap and made it cool for other dudes to start going over there and working with all this thing. You know, that's what I be saying. Dudes, they everybody sat up there and they sold it 600 when he first did this situation, going to visit all these different sectors and bridging the gap and all that old stuff. Then you turn around and look up like now, and you see other dudes trying to do it. You know what I mean? I mean, we happy to ignite a person's fire. You know what I mean? We happy to be the person that that initiated that, man, and set that out there. Y'all keep turning up on the stuff. He said, y'all rep LA the way it needs to be. For sure, good looking out. California Chief said, yeah, and be speaking solid shit. Yeah, and straight. DG, Haitians was eating the pest. Y'all believe that? I think Trump took that out of context. See, now, I have heard rumors of transients and all that stuff eating the geese up out of the pond. That's a real life situation that been occurring around the world. You know what I mean? They go to these places, these monumental places with geese in the pond and all this stuff. And, hey, it's a barbecue grill right there stationed there.
Biden and Kamala's inflation is forcing my family to cut.
Yeah, this Rodzay visuals. Like, share, and subscribe to Rodzay visuals. Smurfman TV, man. Just going over his smut-free TV, and Diddy case, and then Whack 100 paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Then I was little talk about T.I. story with Rodzay. And man, Poetic Flocko and No Jumper calling Rocstar 100. Rocstar2800. And yeah, just a bunch of stuff going on, man. Gotta start it over. Keep on stopping. Today too, we talking about Glock Boy Bobo Crash Out. Who else we got on the menu, man? Bando KD, we got him, we got the butter, and we got all other topics, man. I forgot. I wrote it down. Oh, we talking about all the crash outs too. All the crash outs. The Kairos, the TJ crashed out, got killed. Mini Man, Lil Mike, we call him Mini Man now. His name ain't Lil Mike no more. Mini Man, where's that for Pine Mike? Blood in his eye, dog, and he couldn't see. He trying to be who he destined to be. He's still alive, y'all. And people try to take his life away. Hey, Lil Mikey's still alive, though, if y'all wanted to know that. Hey, we finna get into the Cam Capone first, man. Shout out to Cam Capone. We finna get into the Cam Capone Mikey Dollars. Cause Butter, we gotta see the other end of the story. So I'm gonna go to Mikey Dollars Cam Capone first. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got any platform shared, make sure you follow me on TikTok. If you want to get my book, support me, go to Nene Marie 37 on Instagram, man.
We had a situation over there with Hami, my artist and stuff, over there with Diddy. And Diddy, he rubbed my artist the wrong way. My artist turned down the American dream, went back to Virginia, and went on a spree. I want y'all to go look at that content on my I think it's on my live or it's part of my content. Y'all go check that out.
You know what I mean? You know, a situation where I just thought we was on the brink of success and that we almost made it. They was trying to make my dude Hami the face of Don Julio. You know, I sat down with Diddy personally with my boy Hami. You know, uh, he did all this old stuff. He didn't really know that I was locked in with Faith Evans, but you know, and all that old stuff. But once he found out I was from the section, he like, man, you know, he was trying to basically say low key like he was out the section in New York. And he was saying that Biggie's son was out the section in New York. I never did tell him that, you know what I mean, Faith Evans is big sis. And I nearly damn near lived with her. You know what I mean? See, a lot of this old stuff, I don't come out here with this type of stuff, you know. It's just I don't hang my hat on this. This is not where my bread is buttered at. You know what I mean? Not on social media, not on YouTube. You know what I mean? I'm getting to it in other ways. If y'all want, y'all go to Lil Rodzay official on Instagram. You know what I mean? Go ahead and look at my lifestyle. We getting to it. You know what I mean? We definitely getting to it. We doing grown man stuff. We getting our grown man on. We getting our glow on, man. For real, real. We're not on no petty stuff. We're not advocating violence. Actually, what we trying to show people is that, contrary to popular opinion, everything that you've been taught is the complete opposite out here. Yeah. It's deep. Look up at the sun. They say that you'll damage your eyes, but hey, check it out though. Contrary is the opposite. Contrary to popular opinion, that opens your third, your fifth eye. Right? I'm just saying. You know, we debunking theories. That's just a small morsel in the example, but we on the street level debunking theories. And we hopefully will work our way all the way to that direction where we can get real precise, meticulous, get intellectual with it, intelligent. This is what hip hop was about. We was merging the culture forward. I mean, I can't say that we done stopped, but we hit a couple of stumbling blocks. Shout out to Kendrick. You know what I mean? Because, you know, the party must. Y'all could go ahead and finish that part. I'm real deal off this section, y'all. For real, real. I've been there, done that. The stuff that I talk about is on my rap sheet. There's no ramifications coming behind it. I could go ahead and spit it how it is. I'm the kid that did. Huh? I recall Big U seeing a situation where he was saying Suge and Tupac in the same car. Who's crazy enough to do that? I did. Huh? I did. People that attest to that. I think Hump and them had they spot over there off of Gay at the situation at the time when that Plymouth truck crashed on the corner with the victim behind the wheel, leaning on the steering wheel. Huh? Yeah, this is a conviction that I speak of. Yeah, you know what I mean? So rightfully so. The streets is trembling, the streets fear. You know what I mean? They know what we do, we know what we don't do. You know, they know how we move in the room full of sharks. So this message should be able to be received a little bit more. It should be a little bit more digestible with the youth, right? Huh? Since the loc is so much like you, right? Who better else to holler at y'all? On another low, this peace situation. Peace. We must merge on. We gotta force these dudes in. So what? They don't want it. Huh? Let's force their hand. It's gonna be a cruel sacrifice. But everybody know that the storm comes before the sun rises. So
If I'm on the block hanging out with my guy from the hub,
Yeah, it is Rodzay Visuals. Rodzay Visuals, man. Like, share, subscribe to bro page. OGB speaking
got
some
one guy
lies.
that might be moving or something. It's gonna take. That's a rip. What's happening out there, y'all? Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Tell a friend, man. Tell them we up, man. That's what's up. Huh? Yeah. What's the deal, y'all? California Chief. What up, though? Just tap it in, try to see what y'all up to, man. Beautiful night. You know what I mean? Come out here and chill. Rodzay, is it true what Wax said about you doing time for Kato? Yes, it is. I got a whole publication that I already done sold the life rights for. That'll be out. So, you know what I mean? We just let ink dry up that just hit. That's a situation that just happened. You know what I mean? You know. Yeah. You know, because the life rights have been sold and the story is so unique. People know that it's a story coming down the pipe, and I know it's people that, you know, imitation is a sign of flattery. I know people might try to imitate. That's the reason why we don't put the story out there. That's the reason why I never even speak on it. I'm not privy to really speak on it. As I told y'all, I already been cashed out, you know. And when it go in this marketing situation, then, you know, y'all will start hearing from me a little bit more on that.
Rodzay Visuals, like, share, and subscribe. You see, you got a movie in the works. He got documentary in the works. Subscribe to bro page. Murder TV, man. Check him out. Like, share,